Hey everybody, it's me, your pal Dark Cherno, back with another episode of Let's Play Star Wars Republic Commando. Some people call it Rico, or some other abbreviation I saw the other day that I can't remember, but who cares about that, because we finally made it to the core ship. This is it, folks. This is the finale of Geonosis. This is a weird elevator, too.
Permanently disable this core ship. En route to the bridge, each member of Delta Squad will sabotage critical systems.
So,
this elevator should
as what's his name, Advisor blathers on about how we need to, what exactly we need to do to get those launch codes and put this ship into the ground. Let's talk a little about something that has come up recently in gaming news. Also, I'm bad at stealth sections. So there's been a lot of talk lately, or well, not a lot of talk so much as just a rumor popping up that there might be a sequel to this game, which I hope is true. It's supposed to be a hugely story-driven game, which I think is awesome because this game is story-driven, especially with how your squad interacts. And that is why I'm bad at stealth sections, people, right there. The tentacle turret hidden in the alcove there, and it wakes a super. So, but anyway, Imperial Commando is going to be the expected name of it. It is supposed to have like a 20+ hour campaign, which I think is awesome, and I just woke them all up with that grenade launcher, damn it. It is supposed to have a multiplayer, but it's got to be a bit more simple team deathmatch kind of deal. Very like a 6-on-6 fast-paced small map, almost like Call of Duty, which I'm not a huge fan of, but hopefully it'll be a fun multiplayer, provided this is actually a real game that's coming. I hope so. I hope it is, because people really like this game, and for me, it's one of my favorites. It's an exciting idea that there might be a sequel to this, especially like in the Imperial era. Not a lot of word about what it's about, just that it's gonna pick up after this game, and that we will have as many of the cast of characters as they can get returning. You know, so Delta Squad ought to be looking pretty sharp in that game, I hope. And if you thought killing things like Geonosis and Elites and Supers as a squad sucked, wait until you make it to here, where you kill them by the hordes by yourself. That's kind of, this level, your first time playing through will kind of keep you here a while. It's still not as bad as those canyons, though. I fucking hate that canyon segment on Geonosis. It is never fun, it's never easy. Not that, like, games should be easy all the time or something, but it never feels like you quite get the hang of it. It feels like when you beat it, you get lucky. To be honest, I'm a fan of hard games, really, and I don't mind,
planting charges now.
being able, because, you know, at the end of them, I like being able to say, hey, I did it, I actually crushed that game, whether it be beating it on a hard difficulty, or just a hard game in general, or some sort of completionist challenge, even a speed run. Though I'm only decent at speed running a couple games, but that's besides the point.
This is quite an operation they've got.
But let's get back to the game at hand here. So, if I can avoid getting slaughtered by some weak battle droids, odds are not high for that. We gotta find these storage rack controls. So we gotta basically keep these droids from either, be it getting off the ship and joining the fight on Geonosis, or making preparation for the retreat. I'm not sure which. Pretty sure it's they're loading them back on to retreat off Geonosis, but there's one of these great orange panel computers that just changes geometric shape positions that light up. One day, I figure if I play this game long enough, you know, I'll learn how to use those great computers in the real world. But damn, this is awesome. You know, they're just you've shut down the droid racks. It's just spitting out ruined droids everywhere. And here's another one of these weird elevators. But it's great. You know, it's like, hey, it's confirmation you did your job.
You really did a number on this.
Like that. And makes the stealth section a bit easier when they're all dead. Except for that one. Because, you know, why not? But if my biggest recommendation, like in this one of the solo parts of the game here, heavy weapons all day, grenade launcher, sniper rifle, just whatever you can do, because for something like the supers, your assault rifle really sucks. Like, yeah, and then here I am trying to kill with a pistol like an idiot, and you can see how well that's turning out. I should mention, while I have the pistol out, that actually has unlimited ammo. It just has a charge system, which you can see on the back of it, that little blue bar. Depending on how full it is, you know, how much ammo you have in it at that time. But that recharges on its own. But there is a super back there. And we are going to get him a little bit closer to that detonation so we can kill two birds with one stone here, but we'll see how good I am at that. And it works. Really well as that smacked into him. We're just gonna keep moving here before any of his friends wake up, and that one missed that guy by an inch, and of course he saw me. That's okay, because checkpoint, bitch. So, now that our little solo stealth portion is over, because remember, this game is heavily based on its squad mechanics. They don't let you usually go without at least one of your squad members for very long, so they're already throwing you back in. Oh, what this is? Oh, I know what that is. And there's a healthy one right there. Let's hope that passes by, maybe? Oh, good, too. So, what those are now that we've seen them, are going to be a pretty big part of enemy combat now. And those just spawn a certain type of droid endlessly till you deal with them. They can always be destroyed with a demolition charge, though there are some heavier weapons you can use to destroy them too. If you get, like, depending on the type and how many they drop determines how frustrated you'll get. Something like those, where they just drop one and it just spawns out normal battle droids, and those are droidicas. And that one... Oh, nice work, Sev. And those are coming back, but let's get rid of those before they get the shields up. And I didn't do that. How expected. But that's okay, because we still have some grenade launcher attachment ammo, so...
Thanks for the assist, boss.
Droidicas work exactly like they do in the movies, by the way. And if you ever thought, wow, if you don't have Force, if you're not able to use the Force, it sure would suck to have to deal with an enemy like the Droidica. Congratulations, you're right. And this game will prove you very right in the coming episodes, for sure. And probably later this one, too. Stay tuned, folks, because I don't want to say I lose my temper, but I ran into some frustration when I did this level. But yeah, anyway, back to those, I forget the technical name of them, but the things that just spawn droids. You know, so if you get one that just spawns normal battle droids, it's really easy to do it. That you don't even have to have your, you know, you don't have to use your teamwork to destroy that. If you end up being by yourself in like a solo section, you can get rid of them by yourself. But then there are ones that drop super battle droids, and there's 3 of them in one area, and you and your entire squad can't deal jack shit to them, and you can't advance till you get rid of them, so you're fucked. But we'll be seeing a lot of those. Don't worry, folks. If you felt like people who've played this game, if felt like I glossed over anything with them, don't worry. We'll be seeing a lot of them. So don't feel as if I dropped any information. Set you up there, and set you up there, and we'll just get rid of that one that just dropped there, and we'll go and get the demo set. And see, this one just spawns standard droids, and we'll get the Scorch to blow this up while 4-0 and Sev snipe them as they spawn.
Charge is hot, sir.
And done. See? Easy.
Squad.
For now.
I hope we don't run across more of those anytime soon.
Initiate door breach, Commando.
Absolutely, sir.
Let's restock a little bit, because that, especially on the attachment ammo, because we're going to need the heavier firepower.
Setting detonator.
Let's breach that. And that's why you always breach right there, because you never know what's on the other side that the grenade can help you deal with. Especially the EMPs on supers. That one doesn't want to die, so it's still crawling. Yeah, it's nothing like blowing like 3 grenades and some sniper rounds on, and there's an elite on a super just to have him still crawl at you and then shoot you and kill you on critical health. Not that I would know. I mean, obviously, because I never die, especially while playing this game. Literally never.
Anti-armor, mark that position. Go.
That's right. Let the expert handle it.
Okay, at least over here we got some back to help deal with Geonosis and elites.
Scorch in position.
I think the biggest problem with them is not because I mean they have a pretty predictable attack pattern. It's obvious. It's just that they can. Your squad mates don't always like to move, so they can kind of kill them pretty easily in like 2 or 3 bursts. And I think that's actually the biggest problem with them. The second most being that your assault rifle really sucks at hitting them, and they can just kind of, you can only get some bursts on them before they just buzz to a different area, and then they kill your squad mates pretty quickly in the time it takes you to get back onto dealing some serious damage, and they move again. It's just not nice. It's not nice. Sniper rounds the sniper rifle attachment is really the way to go on them.
Slice that terminal.
Okay, we need to get that terminal sliced though, and I know because it's up there, and we have so many defensive positions backed in ammo, it means it's not going to be an easy slice. So lock your shit up, people, because I have a feeling they're coming. Any moment now. There they are. I was afraid I was gonna look stupid there. As if my videos don't do that by themselves already. But anyway, back to the game. Oh good, Sev's dead, 4-0's, well, 4-0 dead is actually an unsarcastic good. Because, you know, who likes 4-0? And great. Nothing like leaving everyone's lives in the hands of someone as focused as 6-2, our good pal Scorch, the jokester, chronic clown to Sev. Any day now. Oh wow, he actually got me up this time. Nothing like having, you know, your buddy just literally stand by you and hoe you out on the worst fucking part of the game. But that's okay, because I'm past that god-awful segment. There we go. No scope kills, people. On a game before no scope kills were cool. Call me, I don't know, what do you call people who do things before? That's not, no. that wasn't what you did. It's just, anyway, backtracking a little bit. So that substation, yeah, we need to find that. That's critical to the mission. It would, oh yeah, this room looks familiar. We must have been in one similar like this. Definitely not the same on a previous attempt or something like that. Never. We'll just hack this real quick. You know, we don't need to send someone else to do that. And back in red already. It's hello red screen, my old friend.
Dang, you blasted insects!
And so Sev down 2, that's 2 best people on the floor. But leave it till Scorch to actually get you back up. I think that's Scorch, I can't tell with the elite blasting him. Nope, oh wow, that was Fixer. Never mind. Fuck you, Fixer. Should have let Scorch revive me.
Eliminate target. We'll beat them.
Seriously, like, they couldn't think of a better name for him. Fixer. Oh yeah, that'll be a great name for a clone commando. We'll call him Fixer in a game that has no elements of repairing things. Like, seriously, calling him, like, Elite Haxor would have been better, probably. Oh wow, things sure do look bad for me. I hope nothing happens that might, require the magic of editing. That would be a shame.
Found enemy droids! We've got
And we're back, folks, after a mild backtracking. You know, definitely no deaths. That's like I said, no death run, guys, no death run. The entire game, I won't die once. It's great to be playing this game, folks. What a time to be playing Star Wars Republic Commando.
Begin sniper maneuver, Delta.
Anyway, so that loading substation, we should really hack that panel.
Got to be a control console around here somewhere.
Seems like I've been in this room twice now before. I just that can't be it though, because there's still that panel to hack.
Got it, sir.
So let's just we'll go ahead and take care of that ourselves. I know this team has a self-proclaimed slicing expert, but all I'm gonna say is his name is Fixer, not Slicer.
3-8 behind you.
And these, my God, it's like I'm a damn.
Notes on the way, 07.
Like, I don't have an analogy for this, I'm just gonna be honest. Let's just say the Geonosis come for me a lot. Like I'm wearing salmon in a bear-infested forest. That kind of works, though.
07, ready for duty.
Infested and bears doesn't seem quite right.
On my way.
Infested's for, like, pests. Bears aren't really pests.
Let's start.
Pests don't usually kill you.
Another spider droid dead ahead.
Bears kill people. Kind of like how that spider droid kills people. So, mini boss fight, I guess I guess this classifies as like a mini boss and not a full-on boss. So, hope you saved up some grenades for this part, because it's a little bit hard to come across some of the extra firepower you might need to deal with a spider droid in this room. And try not to send people to the back of the line too much, because if since the spider droid has a lot of firepower, he can just down you all since in the same spot, since the back of the machines are all right next to each other. That's okay. He's going down, sinking like a rock. Down he goes.
It was a play. That was a lot more
And a
intense than the
spectacular
simulations.
explosion at that. You know, it'd be a
Breach that door, Delta.
Let's do
be a real shame if in some upcoming segment there was just this back-breaking time limit that would be really stumping people, you know? That'd be a shame if that appeared. Especially if it was something that would take numerous attempts and really test someo's limited patience. That'd be a shame. Thankfully, we're playing Star Wars Republic Commando without that, right? Right? We
Eliminate target. This should be the elevator. That'll take us to the bridge.
get behind this guy. This melee is always better than the assault rifle. The supers have a pretty predictable melee attack pattern, and not to mention like really long wind-up time, so you can like just stab him once or twice, float back out, wait for him to swing in one of his arms, then go right back in and just do the same thing like that, pretty much. It really does beat just trying to down him with like your standard rifle. That's something I hope, if Imperial Commando is real, that it changes. Access in a main elevator, huh? Wow. Oh, what might be on the other side of this elevator, huh?
Alert.
Definitely
All
not
region
something like a
critical systems
back-breaking
failure in 5
time
minutes.
and numerous attempts
Evacuate
and plenty of frustration.
Delta Squad.
Are you fucking kidding me? We lost with 10 seconds
I think we
left.
just lost Delta Squad.
Oh,
think we just lost Delta Squad.
fucking.
Come in 3-8.
Oh,
I think
come
Delta Squad has
on.
been
Come
eliminated.
on.
Squad on sub-level triple.
Yeah, and we're back, folks.
Good job, 3-8. Now find
That was a nice elevator ride. Really calming. Definitely,
The ship is just about
definitely no magic of editing was needed to fill in some gaps in between what, you know, might have occurred in between leaving this elevator and walking down this hall, you know. But anyway, so we need to go to this bridge, huh? Because we only have 2 minutes to get those damn launch codes before this ship takes off with the rest of the fleet. Let's fill up on health and get to it. And ammo too, because I burned through the grenade launcher attachment on this segment a lot. That's how I deal with my problems. I just use a wrist-mounted vibro knife and just stab it. Stab it once, walk away. Stab it once, walk away, folks. Let's breach this door and get those launch codes.
Fire in the hole! We're in, Delta.
eliminate target.
Let's take down the one on the right here first. I think he took more damage from the grenades. If we ever can make it to this bridge, wherever it may be,
Eliminate target.
if this guy doesn't kill, well, if he kills Fixer, are we really at a loss? Questions to wonder.
Critical systems
Or
failure.
yeah,
3 minutes.
ponder would maybe be better than wonder, but who cares?
Take offensive formation.
I don't have time for this kind of crap. Just irritates me. And I'm already pretty pissed after backtracked a few times around that elevator. Definitely didn't run into trouble. Certainly not.
Hold tight down to
Okay. Is this the bridge?
The bridge should be just through this door.
Nope. But there is Bacta, which I need.
Clear!
Now, I'll go ahead and tell y'all, this is the bridge.
We're good to go.
And there are 3 of those hanging turrets there with the weird, I call them tentacle turrets usually. And they will really ruin your parade if you do not deal with them kind of early on. Let's see, there should be one over here too.
Critical
But
systems failure.
let's go for the console right now since we're dealing with not a lot of time exactly. Sev's limping. It's a good start to this difficult segment.
In position.
Eliminate
Finally, what we came to do back in the first place. One of the main goals was get the launch codes for the Separatist fleet. I believe the tasks were kill Sunfac, get the launch codes, and shut down the foundry. So task 3 of 3 right here, folks.
Hurry up. This is taking longer than
Now,
I'd like.
this is a really long slice, and you only, like I said earlier, you only have 2 minutes to do this. And with all the fighting droids and potential to go down while you're trying to slice it or have a squad mate do it, it gets a little frustrating. And there's a lot of supers that are gonna come here and really shit things up for you.
Squad leader down.
And hello, red screen.
Critical systems
I knew I'd gone too long without seeing you.
Codes downloaded, sir.
We've got the codes.
But hey, we got him!
Yourselves out of there.
We got him! We got the launch codes! We're done with Geonosis. That means no more of these damn bugs. Thank the heavens. Let's get the hell out of here. I think I've had enough of sand and bugs. Well, guys, this is the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the first third of this game or so. And have a great day.